Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you, in my opinion, what I think the 10 best Funko FNAF figures that have been made so far. And so yeah, let's get on with the video. Now, by the way, these aren't going in these are just going in like a random order, to be honest. I'm not going from like worst to best, but I guess I could do that. Actually, yeah, I think I'll just do that. So I'm going to go from like the worst to the best, I guess. But either way, all these figures are still good. Now, for the top 10 spot, I'm going to give it to Captain Foxy, just because he is not too interesting of a figure, to be honest. Like, he is very accurate, but his colors should be a bit more of a darker red, and I feel like they could have done a little bit more detail on his endo feet. And overall, he's just pretty boring, to be honest. He's not that great of a figure, even though he is super accurate and I do really like him. So I'm just gonna place him in the number 10 spot. Alright, so next up, oh, why my flashlight on? Alright, but anyways, next up we have Firework Freddy. Now he's on our number 9 spot, just because he honestly isn't too accurate. I mean, they did a really good job on this figure. I think he looks really cool, but he looks a bit weird in the face, and I feel like they could have done that a bit better. And I do like how they got rid of his upper teeth. I think his face mold is a bit weird, especially when you look at it from the side, kind of. I don't know, I feel like Freddy's head doesn't really look like that, so he's not the best figure, especially compared to all these guys. So I'm just gonna place him in the number 9 spot. Alright, so for our next figure, in the number 8 spot, we have the Build-A-Figure version of the Springtrap figure. And yeah, so he's just the regular one. I guess this one's the re-release version of him. But yeah, I'm putting him in number 8 because he honestly isn't that good. He has a good paint job and mold, I guess, for his body. His face and head mold, though, is just really bad, to be honest. But I still think overall it's a really good figure, and it's very old. So yeah, I think this is a very good figure, especially for being the first Build-A-Figure. So that's why I'm going to give him the number 7th spot, I think. No, number 8th, yeah, number 8th. Okay, so a lot of you guys might disagree with me on this, but I'm going to put Ennard on the number 7th spot, just because he honestly isn't that good of a figure. I mean, come on now, like, he isn't the best, very fragile. Also, I have his ball thing, I have to glue it on. I just completely forgot that I broke it off his hat, but anyways, his face is really game inaccurate. He's supposed to have like eyebrows and stuff, and his face mold's just a bit too lengthy, I feel like. A bit too like tall, I guess. But yeah, he's definitely not the best figure, so I'm gonna put him at 7th. Okay, next up we have the moon figure from Security Breach. Now I don't have the sun figure. Well, I did have it, I just used him for my Eclipse custom. But I mean, these guys I guess can just be in the same number 6 spot, I guess. So I don't have the sun, but he'd be in the same spot as this guy if I did have him. But yeah, this guy, very good figure, really have no problems at all with him. Just I kind of like these other figures better than I like this guy. So that's why he's just getting a pretty low spot on this list. But yeah, I mean, overall this guy is a very good figure, definitely one of the best ones. I think I might like him more than the Eclipse figure, but for now I'm just gonna put him here. Speaking of the Eclipse figure, this is gonna be our next figure, so for the number 5 spot. And yeah, he's pretty good, honestly. He doesn't really have any problems, to be honest, but his eyes look a bit weird, in my opinion. I kind of don't like how they did his eyes, and I feel like he could have just had a way better paint job, because he has a really good mold, I guess, but he could have had a better paint job. And I also don't really like this hole in his stomach or whatever. I think they just made this really weird. I mean, I don't know why they put this like net caging over it. I don't think he has that in his stomach in the game. Could be wrong, but yeah, his paint job is just very bland, I feel like. And I feel like they could have just made his colors pop a bit more, because he's just very boring, kind of sad paint job. But I mean, he's still good though. He's still a great figure, but yeah, that's why he gets number 5. Okay, so for the next figure I'm going to do, it's going to be Roxy. She's going to take the number 4 spot. She's a very good figure. I really have no problems at all with her. Just I feel like her proportions are a bit off. I don't know why she's so tall compared to everyone. Well, I mean, she's just very tall, especially compared to like Glamrock, Chica and stuff. It doesn't really make any sense. She's very lanky, which I don't think she's supposed to be. So yeah, it's just the proportions I think are a bit off. She's too tall and stuff. And because of that, she can't really hit any good poses. And I think her head's a bit too big, especially when compared to her body, for how skinny it is, because of all the endoskeleton parts. So yeah, that's why she's getting the number 4 spot, because all these figures, in my opinion, are better. Okay, so for our next figure, we have Ruined Glamrock Chica. Now, this one I think is better than Ruined Roxy. just because she overall just looks better. Her proportions are way more game accurate and just look a lot better and nicer. She can have way better poses, and I feel like she has a way better paint job. And compared to Eclipse and Roxy, I feel like she has a pretty detailed paint job compared to them, and she overall is just super accurate, and I just really like how they made this figure. So that's why I'm giving her the number 3 spot. Very good figure, really like it. Okay, so for our second figure, we have, or second place figure, what am I saying? We have Scrap Baby. So yeah, this is the Build-A-Figure Scrap Baby. Very good figure. I really have no problems with it. Just that, like, I don't know why it's just pitch black right there. I don't know. This place just seems a bit bland, like on her waist. And overall, I feel like her paint job could have been a bit more detailed, but this is a very good figure nonetheless, and very accurate, but I feel like she could have been a little bit better. So that's why she's taking the number 2 spot. Now, for my opinion, what the best Funko figure is, we have Funtime Freddy. Now, yes, I do think this is the most accurate Funtime, FNAF figure that Funko has made so far. I think this is also super cool, not just game accurate. I mean, he comes with Bonbon, microphone, and he overall just has a really good paint job. And yeah, I just think he's really good. He's also the only sister location figure to have colored in faceplates officially, even though they did kind of miss the ones in his, the side of his face. But I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. So yeah, this guy is very good. One of the rarest figures too, and I think they just did a really good job making him. And I guess he fell down, but here is his Bonbon puppet. He should have eyebrows. I feel like his eyes could have been better. He's a bit creepy, but he's still super cool, and he has a great paint job. He's super shiny too, so I really like that. So yeah, that's why Funtime Freddy gets the number 1 spot for the best Funko figure, at least in my list.